Hi, my name is Kitty Burton and I'm with Heart Heroes, and I'm excited to share with you a little bit about how your support can make a difference in our community. About, 17 years ago, I was told that during my third pregnancy with my child, with my son, I was told that my child would be born with an abnormality of the heart. They called it heart disease, congenital heart disease. And at the time, we were shocked. We knew nothing of the sort. We didn't know that children were born every day with CHD. So we went home and we were isolated and we felt alone with no support, no information, nothing. Fast forward to our child being born. He was whisked away, and within the first 48 hours had his first open heart surgery, as well as suffered 11 strokes. My husband and I sat bedside, just again alone and isolated. Little did we know that almost every single hospital room on that same floor was a family going through something similar to us. We had no idea that every 32 hours in the state of Nebraska a child is born with CHD, or that 1 in 100 births were affected. There was no cure, there's no known cause. We had no idea. We were alone in our room, but yet there were other people alone in their rooms all across the entire hospital. See, every child in the state of Nebraska that receives cardiac care receives it at Children's Nebraska here or in Omaha. So those families are directly all impacted. Later, when Sam was about 3 years old, we received a Heart Heroes cape in the mail. And that Heart Heroes cape became so much more than just a cape. It became a symbol of Sam's honor and bravery and everything that he's been through. Just kind of something he could put on and feel empowered going to his doctor's appointments and his surgeries, just kind of knowing that no matter what, the pokes and the prods, that nobody could touch him because he was a superhero. And that cape also became so much more to my husband and I, because it became something that we would hold on to tight during his surgeries, or when he'd have his appointments, we'd cover up with it in the waiting room. That became so much more than just a cape. It was more of a symbol. And that actually is what grew the organization. So Heart Heroes grew to provide more than just the Heart Heroes cape. So now things like a tote of hope. So families like my husband and I, when we were first diagnosed with CHD, instead of getting that diagnosis and going home and being isolated and getting online, which is exactly what you're not supposed to do, they're given a tote, and that tote is full of items that will help them navigate the long marathon journey that they have ahead. So things like resources and a teddy bear with a surgery scar, information on Heart Heroes and the family events that we provide, and all of the different resources that are available to them, so they feel that they're not alone. They might be invited to an organization that they never ever wanted to be a part of, but they're so glad that they are, because they have that support throughout this journey. So support groups, the Totes of Hope, allowing their child to be able to attend Camp Braveheart, which is something else that we fund. So all of the children across Lancaster County, all over the state of Nebraska, have an opportunity to attend Camp Braveheart, which provides just an opportunity from 9 to 14-year-olds to go and do everything that the other kids can do. It's in partnership with Camp Pataki and the YMCA. It's life-changing. So as a mom of a child with heart disease, looking back, I can tell you how different our journey would have been had we had the support that Heart Heroes provided. But as I stand here today, I share with you that I recently received a call from a friend of mine wanting to know if I was okay. We had just learned that my son will be having his 4th open heart surgery in less than 30 days. When I went to answer that question, I was actually able to honestly say I am okay. And the reason I'm okay is because I have Heart Heroes now. I didn't have it back then. So we'll be okay. And that's what Gift Your Support provides organizations like Heart Heroes. And so I just want to invite you today to amplify your impact, because that one donation is amplified, and it is going to support more than just Heart Heroes. Our families deal with so many other things. Many are on the spectrum. Many of our families are financially insecure because of all of their medical bills. And so by providing to this Community Impact Fund, you're amplifying your your impact and you're reaching so many more people. So I just want to thank you today for being here, and I want to thank you for any support that you can make.